Hey guys, I'm Ava, and I'm joined here today with one of the founding team members of the Stead High School, and obviously Studio Stead. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Aaliyah. I'm a part of the designing team of Studio Stead.
Hi, I'm Caitlin, and I'm the editor for Studio Stead.
Hi, I'm Candace Cheung, and I'm one of the founding designers of the Stead School.
Hi, everyone. Kevin Denton here, the principal at the Stead School.
Okay, so we were thinking about asking you guys some questions.
That sounds great.
Okay, what are you most excited for about the Stead School?
I can start if that's okay. I'd say the thing that I'm most excited about for the Stead School is seeing all of the students and spending time with them like we're spending time with you guys. The Stead School has been in the works for over 2 years. We've been working on it, and it's been mostly working with adults. And as many of you know, the Stead School is actually a school about kids being in charge and helping design the school. So it's great to finally be doing that work and keeping that work going.
I would say I'm excited for a lot of the same things that Candace is too, but especially the accelerator weeks for us to get our first round of accelerator weeks underway. I think that's a really unique thing to our model and something that students don't really have much context for, but I think once they have one of those accelerator weeks, they're going to be pretty stoked about it.
The next question is, what is your craziest attribute?
So I'll go first. My craziest attribute, I think, is that I'm a pretty animated person. And so it's a part of my personality that I don't necessarily share with people at the very beginning of getting to know me, but it's definitely something that's a little crazy about me. And I like to be pretty silly and fun. So I'd say that's my craziest attribute.
Probably mine. If you ask my buddies and people that know me well, it would probably be that I like to do very adventurous things that involve lots of miles of hiking in cold temperatures and deep snow and various other ridiculous things. But I just love being in the wild, and I can't sit still when I'm out there. I just want to see what's like over the next hill. And so I call it craziest because no one wants to go hiking or hunting with me anymore.
All right. The third question. What is your favorite book, movie, and TV show?
I can start on this one. Probably my favorite book of all time is either The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings. And my favorite movie would be either The Hunt for Red October or Braveheart. A couple adventurous historical fiction stories. And then my favorite TV show would be Alone, the History Channel show where you have to try to survive longer than everybody else and you win a bunch of money if you do. I actually tried out to be on Alone, but I didn't make it. But I tried out.
Can you still keep trying out?
I don't think so. Not anymore, because now the people they have on the show are like super hardcore. Like it was back in the day when I might have had a chance when the show was just starting.
Gotcha. So I have a lot of favorite books. I actually studied literature in college for many years, but I would say that one of my favorite books that I have enjoyed, especially for the high school years, is The Alchemist. I think that's a really inspirational book, and it's a book that I like because it's good no matter how many times you read it. And I take away different things each time I read it. And then for a movie, I'd say one of my favorite movies is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I don't know if any of you guys seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's classic. You need to check it out. It's by John Hughes. He has a lot of good movies. And then I would say that my favorite television show is The Office. I love The Office. I've seen every episode many times, and it's pretty funny, and I like that kind of humor.
What's your hidden talents?
Hidden talents. I've been known to throw down with some speed walking in the past. I would often challenge my students, and they didn't think that I could beat them, but I've got a hidden talent for speed walking.
I actually am also very proficient at speed walking. That
Ooh.
we just haven't had the opportunity to share this hidden talent. But
Perhaps
if
a
you want to
duel?
have like a speed walking, yes, would you like to have a speed walking race?
I would greatly enjoy that. Yes, we should
All
do
right.
that.
Well, all right. Maybe we'll put that on the calendar.
In order for them to do a speed walking duel, we have to get this video to 10 likes in the first week of it being launched.
There's likes on the
Okay,
line.
you have to tell us if you find some, or if
And I
you
want to
get
hear
some,
what
and then
the
we'll
over under is and what the wagers are too. At some point, you can put that in the
a good idea. I have another talent too that I'd like to share, is that I have very, very fancy cursive writing. I love to write in cursive, and I know a lot of people can't read cursive now. Many people have told me my cursive looks like old lady cursive. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. I think it's beautiful. And so I pride myself in my cursive writing, and I got an award for it in 3rd grade.
Awesome.
The next question is, what is your favorite and least favorite subject?
Favorite and least favorite. I think that when I was younger, I could have answered this better, but the older I get, the more I enjoy learning things that I didn't particularly like when I was younger. And so because I didn't like them when I was younger, I didn't learn as much. And now I'm very curious about those things. So one of those things is history. I kind of had a terrible history education. And so now I'm catching up. And one of my favorite podcasts is Dan Carlin's Hardcore History. And I could drive for like 10 hours straight in my car and listen to that podcast. I love it.
Interestingly, my favorite subject now was my least favorite subject when I was in school, and that is math. And so it kind of answers both questions. And I just wasn't the strongest math student growing up, and I just didn't understand math and the way I do now. And geometry goes with that as well. In fact, I had a geometry tutor in high school because I was really struggling with it. But then later on in my life, I learned more. I actually learned it a different way, and it was very exciting, and I understood it completely from a different perspective. And then I ended up teaching math, and now I love it. And I think that there are a lot of great math stories too, about mathematicians and great thinkers in history, and little silly things to learn about that make it really exciting and just really fun. So.
All right. I don't think we have any more questions.
Okay.
Ava has, I can just see it on her face. She's got to have another question in there.
She probably does.
Probably. Okay. If you could live anywhere, like comic books, like galaxies, anywhere, where would you like to live?
I would like to live on that planet in Star Wars where the Ewoks live. I don't remember what it's called. Someone out there does, but I love all the little forested planets in Star Wars. But I would need to have a speeder bike, a stormtrooper speeder bike, in order to get around because that looks insanely fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be happy living on the moon if it were a little bit warmer. I think that the view would be amazing. And I've thought about what it would be like to have a trampoline on the moon. And
Ooh.
like, I just feel like you'd have one jump and then that would be it. I was wondering about that. So I'm doing a lot of experiments and enjoying the view. As long as I'm warm and eating moon food, like moon pies, whatever that looks like.
Space ice cream.
Yeah. It'd be super cool. You have any other questions?
Not that I can think of. Any of you guys?
I don't know. I can't think of anything either.
All right.
All right. You'll have to let us know about our speed walking competition.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
All right, you guys have a good day, and we'll hopefully see you guys here again soon.
Actually,
All right.
Great. Thanks for taking the time to interview us.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. Thanks,
Bye.
Studio Stead.